What's up, all of the Quest for the Ship League? It's AP here. Just got done with the draft. It was a pretty solid draft all around. Some pretty solid teams were drafted. Some pretty not solid teams were drafted. The things stuck out to me most in this draft today was Jensen's bold decision of taking Frank Gore in the first round. I don't think Frank Gore's been taken in the first round since like 1962. But he's trying to get some sleepers, and I guess he's team sleeper or something. I don't know. He also took Reggie Wayne in like the fourth round or something like that. I don't understand that either. I'm feeling good about my team. It's points per reception, so I had to get a couple good wide receivers in there, like Andre Johnson and Wes Welker. Had some pretty solid seasons last year. If it weren't for Johnson getting injured, I feel like he would have been a top wide receiver, and Wes Welker was a top receiver. Then I got Peyton Manning, who he's coming off a neck injury, but I feel like he's had a solid season. Then I got a couple position players like Reggie Bush. I got him. He's a solid points per reception player. Today about the draft, that was so poorly mismanaged by Nick Lucchini. That was honestly like a madhouse. I don't understand how something can get that bad. Nick was crumpling papers and couldn't even peel a sticker off, and he kept no control. He had no idea what he's doing. It was ridiculous. I feel like next year maybe someone else should take his position. I'll volunteer myself if anyone needs it. I do have 3 years of commissioner under my belt. If someone else wants to take it, they can, but Nick could not be the commissioner next year. Shout out to my boy Derek. He let us use his house. That's tough. I used my house for my draft on Wednesday. Cleaning up and just keeping your house under control and everything. It's tough, but you know what? That's respect right there. Thank you for letting us use your house. Solid draft all around. It was a fun time. Met some pretty funny kids. I'm still pissed at Jamal. He took Tim Tebow, which is messed up. Tim Tebow's my boy. I don't know how you can play me like that, Jamal, but whatever. I knew you were pretty sneaky. I knew that about you. And you know what? You proved yourself today of how sneaky you are. He also took Chad Ochocinco. I don't know about that, but I would like to talk about my last pick, Craig Lumpkin. I think he's the most solid last-round pick in the draft. Solid running back. I think he could be my sleeper this year. Craig Lumpkin is solid. Other than that, Lucha's team sucks. Sean Spencer, who was across from me in the draft, took a pretty solid team. Derek McGonigal, who's to my left, also took a pretty solid team. And then to my right, I had Zach Heller, who took a solid team. Then we had Santino, who sucked. And then Stephon took an alright team. So I think we get the best table overall. All you other tables, you sucked. Especially Jensen's table, just because it's Jensen. Jensen brought you guys down. The back table, I don't know, Noah was screaming a whole bunch of stuff out. He didn't even know what was going on. Pretty sure he screamed out like Joey Race at one point, and he was being serious. But, looking forward to this year. And, it was a fun draft. Hopefully, next year will be just as fun as if we continue this. I had a fun time. It was a good time. I also met Luke today. Luke's a cool kid, Never met him before, but I did. So I'm looking forward to maybe seeing him in the future and all you other guys, just having a good, and hopefully all you guys have a good year, but just letting you guys know that I'm going to win it all and, take all the money. If Luch doesn't lose it, Luch did leave the money behind, on accident. He's just so dumb that he can't even remember the money. And he put it down his pants. He's disgusting. Luch is a disgusting human being. But, it was a fun time. Sean and Derek, shout out to my boys, Triangle of Truth. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.